And what is up, fam? Hopefully your guys' week was a good one, because mine was very questionable. I was either not going to post this video or maybe post this video, but I decided against my better judgment, like, yeah, screw it, I'm going to go ahead and post it. And mind you, this is after the court hearing, so if you guys like this type of content, please like and comment in the comment section. I always like hearing from you guys. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Helps me grow and lets me know you guys want more of this type of content. Since all that's out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into the content, guys. UK CMA is the only hope left to stop Xbox monopoly. Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm just gonna say this right now. Microsoft and the UK regulators agreed to pause their Activision battle to negotiate. Microsoft and the UK's Competition Markets Authority have both agreed to pause their legal battle over the proposed Activision Blizzard acquisition in order to further negotiate. Meaning the CMA has surrendered to Microsoft and said, well, you know what, we're having second thoughts, so let's just go ahead and make a new deal. So dude, I just have one question for you.
So where the hell's it got now?
Only positive I could think of that forces the competition to get innovative, hopefully with new IP, but in no way does Consolidating on this level benefit gamers as a whole. I wish Microsoft would have used that money to create several new studios instead of buying exclusivity. You know, I really wish we kept that same energy with Sony, you know, PlayStation, because they've been doing this for like the past 30 years, buying up studios, buying up publishers. Yeah, for the past 30 years, they have been doing that. But it's only a problem when Microsoft does it too, huh? And also, I don't know where you get this notion of like, this is not good for gamers and stuff. Let me explain something to you. If I get Call of Duty on Game Pass and I get access to all those games instead of spending like, I don't know, maybe $600, $700 or $800, and I get access to many other games on Game Pass, I'm going to be a very happy boy. Oh, and take this as a pinch of salt too, guys, just FYI. Supposedly there's rumors out there that the Call of Duty servers have been a lot more stable, and I think it's because Activision wants to say, hey, look, we did a really good job on this. You know, we polished our games up pretty well. But, you know, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Haha, it's not over yet. You, the United Kingdom, still says no to your illegal takeover Activision Blizzard merger. The Microsoft and Sony and all the PlayStation 5, PS5 users will win. Lol, stay mad, you clown emoji, fucking whatever this freaking dumb tweet is saying. You know what really surprises me, guys? It's people like this that are allowed to vote like us. Like the people that actually think, do the time and effort to put into things. These are people that are allowed to vote, that your guys' vote count the same as theirs. Can you really believe that? And just to sit there on Twitter, type this whole thing out and say some ridiculous stuff saying like this merger is illegal and the CMA is still going to stop you. Like, you do realize they legally bought out Activision. You do understand that, right? And the only reason why the FTC and the CMA are doing this is to, well, gain political favor as usual. I mean, for the love of God, if anybody listened to that FTC court case that was happening, the FTC was getting cooked. Even the judge was getting sick and tired of the FTC and their bullshit they were trying to pull within her own court. The Activision Blizzard deal is good for the industry. My take on it, the deal is good for the Xbox brand, not the industry. To be honest, I'm disappointed how Xbox evolved over the years. Not for the better, sadly.
Hit the road! I've heard that one before!
In what world, in what dimension is this not good for the gaming industry as a whole? Like, are you telling me just for the gaming consoles, just by themselves, because we know it's always going to go to PC because the user base on there is absolutely insane. Like, you're saying this won't give people that play on the Nintendo Switch a chance to play the new Call of Duty on the Nintendo Switch? Is that what you're saying? Or how about the people that refuse to pay $70 a month because it's practically a fucking ripoff for the Call of Duty series, but they could pay, I don't know, $15, $16 a month to access all the Call of Duties plus upon like hundreds and hundred other games they could access and play. But no, this is not going to benefit the gamers at all or anybody else. That take on that whole situation, that this is not going to benefit gamers and it's only going to like make the Xbox brand even stronger, is like the dumbest argument I've ever heard in my life, especially for this. I think it's fine for consumers. The market will adjust. I don't think this is a good deal for Microsoft in the long run. Game Pass will destroy the value of Call of Duty and you won't want Game Pass anymore.
That's a joke. It's funny.
Huh. Of course it is.
you do understand that Game Pass has a lot more value to it than just having Call of Duty on it, right? I mean, seriously, have you even looked at Game Pass? There is so many other games like Stardew, Forza, Halo Master Chief Collection, Psychonauts, Minecraft. There is a lot of games on there that is pretty healthy if you're just not into Call of Duty. And I really do suggest to, like, I don't know, maybe try Game Pass out for a month and see how you would like it. FTC, what the hell happened with Microsoft winning the case? You must block them. Microsoft wants to control the gaming industry by buying up all the biggest publishers. They wanted to stop Sony PlayStation 5's success and momentum by hurting them this way. This is disgusting. You do realize that list that came out was just a consideration list of people that they would like to buy and stuff, not buying the whole industry. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if they were going to buy the whole industry, I don't think Microsoft could do it. I could be wrong. I could really be wrong. But I'm going to tell you right now, they couldn't buy the whole industry, as far as I know, with their war chest. But I'm just going to throw a hypothetical out just to everybody right now. This is not true, but this is what could happen. So let's say if Microsoft did buy out the big players like Ubisoft, 2K, Rockstar, all these people, all the big top players right now. In my opinion, what would happen is pretty much everybody would be looking at Microsoft like, yeah, you're a monopoly. You are taking like big players away from Sony and all that type of stuff. We're just going to go support like indie devs. And then the indie devs would just replace, Rockstar, Ubisoft, and all that and just this hypothetical, but that's the way I would see what happened with it. It's just the nature of the market. But like I said again, I could be wrong in this whole situation. Maybe the whole industry could collapse if Microsoft does buy them all. Also, if you're curious to what happened with the trial, the case between the FTC and Microsoft, well, maybe you should go watch a video on it or read the transcripts, because the FTC was a fucking joke during that. Like, they keep repeating the same questions to Phil Spencer right in front of the judge, and to the point that the judge got so sick and tired of seeing, well, I shouldn't say seeing, but hearing the same question over and over again. She interjected and said, all right, that's enough. Let's move on to something else. That's how bad it was. And for the people that think that Microsoft supposedly taking Call of Duty and Activision away from the PlayStation brand is going to endgame PlayStation as a whole, then I've got news for you. If that's going to be the case, then maybe PlayStation needs to go under. But it's not going to, because for simple reasons. The simple reasons are Sony knows how to innovate, and they literally are sitting on a treasure trove of IPs like, I don't know, maybe Resistance. Maybe if you guys actually put some effort into it, you could actually have your own Call of Duty. Food for thought. Judge Jacqueline Scott Corley has ruled in the favor of her son's employer as expected. You know what's really funny though in this situation? The FTC themselves actually picked this judge. Yeah, they picked this judge, and not only that, they actually went into the court and talked to the judge, and the judge asked them like, hey, my son does work for Microsoft, not Xbox, Red Dragon, if you actually did your research. And surprise, surprise, both Microsoft, Xbox and the FTC in this situation both agreed to this, saying, yeah, there's no problem with that. Let's just go ahead and get this court case underway. So Red Dragon, in this situation with you, dude, all I see is a sad little man that Big Green didn't, write you a little check and saying, thank you for kissing our ass. I mean, PlayStation's certainly not doing it. So do everybody a favor. Delete your Twitter like Salty Gaming did and go get a life. Xbox fans hyped to play multi-plat games that were already on their system regardless. All right, I'm done. Like, that comment was so freaking bad and so unintelligent. I feel like I have permanent brain damage. Like, are you serious? Are you even paying attention to this acquisition that's going on right now? Do you understand why Microsoft, or I should say really Xbox, and the FTC are fighting right now? It's certainly not to, make a monopoly or whatever. This comment is so devoid of any fucking intelligence or a piece of anything, a brain cell to show, that I'm just going to cut the video right here. Screw it. But no, I'm just kidding right now, guys. You'll be expecting another Salt video very, very soon. And I know I was late on this one, but you know what? At least I got it to you guys, and you guys will be expecting a bigger, like a mega salt video. And trust me, it's going to be a really good one. But besides that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys really enjoyed this content. But besides that, I will see you guys in the next video. Later, fam, and be safe.